we are going to discuss Article 10 of the 1987 Constitution of the Philippines, which is the local government. It is default that the territorial and political subdivisions of the Philippines are the provinces, cities, municipalities, and barangays. Note that these cannot be exchanged except by a constitutional amendment. In terms of the autonomous regions in the Philippines, there are only two autonomous regions allowed, the Cordilleras and the Muslim Mindanao. Note that Cordillera Administrative Region is not a territorial or political subdivision. It is merely an executive agency controlled by the national government. Under Section 2, Article 10 of the 1987 Constitution, it states that territorial and political subdivisions shall enjoy local autonomy. So what is local autonomy? Local autonomy means that local governments are given certain powers by the Constitution which may not be curtailed by the national government. However, outside of these powers, local government may not pass ordinances contrary to statute. Also, the terms autonomy and decentralization are not mutually exclusive. The term autonomy is either decentralization of administration or decentralization of power. Decentralization of administration means that the central government is delegating administrative powers to political subdivisions in order to broaden the base of government power and to make local governments more responsive and accountable. Whereas decentralization of power involves the abdication of political power in favor of local government units that are autonomous. The autonomous government then becomes accountable to its constituents and not to the central authorities. The Local Government Code was enacted by Congress. It provides for a more responsive and accountable local government structure instituted through a system of decentralization with effective mechanism of recall, initiative, and referendum, allocate among the different local government units their powers, responsibilities, and resources, and provide for the qualifications, elections, appointments, and removal, term, salaries, powers, and functions and duties of local officials, and all other matter relating to the organization and operation of the local units. So what is the present form of the local government? The present form consists of an executive distinct from the legislative body. This is different from the form of government under the old Metro Manila Commission, where a commission exercised both legislative and executive powers. So what is the present state of law on initiative and recall? The 1991 Local Government Code now provides for initiative and referendum on the local level, which it defines as the legal process whereby the registered voters of a local government unit may directly propose, enact, or amend ordinance. The Constitution did not provide for any mode, let alone a single mode of initiating recall elections. The Congress is given the power to choose the effective mechanism of recall. As for the duties of the President, first is general supervision over all local government units, meaning he or she has to see to it that the lower officers perform their functions in accordance with the law. And second is the supervisory contact with autonomous regions, provinces, and independent cities. Lastly, provinces with respect to component cities and municipalities, and cities and municipalities with respect to component barangays shall ensure that the acts of their component units are within the scope of their prescribed powers and functions. For more information and video tutorials, connect with Ley La Salle through our social media pages in Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you.